I pulled myself away from Kirby Air Riders for this. And I'm totally happy to do that. Hello everyone, hope you're having a lovely day. Air Riders is amazing. I hope anybody else who's playing it is enjoying it. But here we are. The next installment in the Junior Field Trip series, Let's Explore the Airport. Not the first location I would have chosen for a field trip, but I guess it's something. And I mentioned last one, this is the one that, like, I saw Brutal Moose play way back when. I was like, oh wait, there were more than just one game in that series, because I only had Let's Explore the Jungle. Which is the next one, but we're going to be playing this one now. So, I want to be a little real with you guys. There was something that came to mind, that I feel like I'm like the only one who would point this out. We're about to play a game set in an American airport that took place in 1995. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a very, like, basically like a time capsule to simpler times. Alright, let's just get it running out here. Got the same intro.
Hi, I'm Buzzy the Knowledge Bug. Welcome to the airport. This is a very busy place. People coming and going, planes landing and taking off, helicopters, seaplanes, jet airplanes, hangars. There's so much to explore at the airport, so let's get going.
And away we go. All right, let's go see the helicopter first. Ever played a game where a character and your character fighting another both on top of a dragon in a storm? I mean, that sounds a lot like a little close to Bayonetta's opening minus the dragon. Oh my. I don't want to know what's in that.
A crate is a heavy-duty box made of long, thin wooden slats. Crates come in many sizes and are often used to hold big items, like furniture.
Okay. Also, different sound effects for...
A crate...
Oh wait, is it just randomized? Wait.
The Bell Jet Ranger
Okay, it is
2
randomized.
is a 5-passenger helicopter. Its fuselage measures about 31 feet. It doesn't have a wing-to-wing measurement because it doesn't have wings. But because of how far its long top
What's
rotor
your
and
wing-to-wing
small back
measurement,
rotor stick
Buzzy?
out, the Jet Ranger actually is over 38 feet long. Its rotor blades can move the helicopter through the air at speeds up to 134 miles an hour.
That's still kind of just wild to me. How can something like this move faster than it, like, about as fast as an airplane? Also, really weird that they just have, like, you know...
Bell Jet Ranger 2.
Like, branded planes? Like, or, like, a branded helicopter? Also, this one is red! Not blue. Yeah, first aid kit barking. That's a something you want to watch out for. We shouldn't play around with this stuff. I'm sorry, what was that? There's a snake in my... Whatever this is, there's a snake in my backpack. Oh, look, Freddy Fish. Freddy Fish advertisement.
Flight 55, begin your descent on runway 5.
Wait, how am I... Why am I hearing this in the cockpit?
Flight 55, abort descent. There's a cow in the runway. Abort descent.
There's a cow in the runway. Oh man, chain link fence.
A chain link fence is made of heavy steel wire. It is used to keep people and animals out of certain places. Since it is not solid, it's easy to see what's on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, just don't go up to it with any, like, wire cutters or anything. Altimeter? Or altimeter.
The altimeter is an instrument
Altimeter?
that tells the pilot how
Also, look,
high
it's
the plane
animated.
is flying in the air. The height a plane flies is called its altitude.
Wait, hold on, wait. If that's gonna... Okay, it did bring us here. Seeing Counterama. Yeah, if you're, like, near, like, a rural area, I could expect that. I remember there's, like, an airport out near where my grandmother lives. And it's in a, like, a pretty out of the ordinary area, so I could imagine there being cows. It's not a fancy, like, you know, airport like this. You'd see, like propeller planes landing there, but I can imagine, cows dropping in every once in a while. Dropping in, like, walking in. They're dropping the cows. They're airdropping them. Wait, hold on. Can I identify this seal? No, I can't.
A dock is a walkway that goes from the shore out over the water. Seaplanes park at the dock so that passengers can get on and off without getting wet. A dock is also called a wharf or a pier.
Oh, okay, we can identify the duck.
Ducks are birds that can swim. They have webbed feet to help them swim.
We'll look
and
at the
dive for
index
food.
near the end of the stream
Their
so we
bodies are
don't
covered with lots of soft
miss all
feathers
the
to keep them warm
cool-
and dry when they swim in cold lakes and ponds.
the cool
Ducks usually
secrets.
have large flat bills too and short legs. We often call them both ducks, but really only the female is a duck. The male is called a drake.
We don't call them drakes because it makes people think that you're seeing a dragon, and then the disappointment was too grand. Is that a gangplank? Nope. Oil drums.
Oil drums store oil, which is used to lubricate or grease parts on the plane. Lubrication makes parts slippery, so they turn and slide easily. This makes them work better and last longer.
Again, it's so impressive how much, like, spoken dialogue there is in this game.
Some
I was trying to go
airplanes
for the
use
plane
blades called
itself, but-
propellers to move forward. The propellers are driven by an engine that makes them spin very quickly. The shape of the propeller is designed so that as it spins, it pulls the plane through the air.
Alright, what kind of plane is this? Oh no, that's the fuselage.
The fuselage is the main body of the airplane. This is where the passengers sit and where suitcases, boxes, and packages are stored during the flight.
Yeah, we can get a lot of fish going. They seem to be more generous with, clicking.
The floats on the bottom of the seaplane keep it from sinking. They also make it possible to take off and land on water instead of a runway.
Nope, that's the fuselage again. How do I select just the plane? Oh, too spooky. Is that the Death Note?
Books Books are very popular to take along on airplane trips. That's because people have plenty of time to sit and read on their flight. Scary, funny, and even exciting stories can be found in books. Books are wonderful adventures to faraway places, and they can help people learn lots of fun new things.
Wow. Do you know where I can pick up one of these books, Buzzy? They sound great. Wow, they're doubling down on the ghost there.
Blah, blah, blah.
That was sudden. You got a train in this one. Is that the only animation there?
The airspeed indicator is a dial that shows how fast the plane is flying through the air. Today's jetliners, or jet planes, can reach speeds of 580 miles per hour.
I wonder if that's been broken. Probably, right? What's the fastest like a jet plane can travel at?
The pilot uses the control yoke to fly the plane. The control yoke is used to adjust the ailerons.
It's called a
tilting
yoke?
the plane to the right or left, and the elevators, which move the plane up or down.
Okay, that's something that I'm going to stick with me. I'm no longer going to call it the controls. I'm going to call it the yoke. Altitude detector. So here's the altimeter again, and it will bring me back here. Smart game. Ah.
A compass is an instrument used to show direction. On the face of the compass are printed 4 directions: north, south, east, and west. A pointer, called a needle, floats in a liquid inside the compass. The needle is magnetic, and it always points north. When you turn the compass so the needle lines up with
Is it
north
really
on the
floating in a
face,
liquid? I thought
you
it's
can
just
then
suspended
see
by
where
a
south,
pin.
east, and west are.
Yeah, you can easily mess with a compass if you have a magnet. Epic prank to pull on your friend if they're gonna get stuck in a survival scenario. Disclaimer, do not actually do that.
Seat belts keep drivers and passengers safe. Seat belts hold people in, close to their seat. This way, they can't
I
fall
really
out of
hope
their
we get to
seats if
see a
there's quick stop or an
smartphone
accident.
or a cell phone in this game. That would be hilarious. Oh, early compasses were suspended in alcohol or some liquid. Huh, okay. I didn't know that. Specifically the ones on boats. Yeah, I could see it working for like a boat or something, but like would you really want there to be liquid that close to all the machinery on like a plane? So what's this gentleman doing? Oh wow. Oh, there goes a spare. What the fuck? Am I in Jurassic Park? What? There was just a pterodactyl.
Suitcases are one type of luggage. A suitcase is used to hold
Do you guys
clothes,
see a
shoes,
face here?
books, toys, and other important things.
Two
that
eyes
people
and a
pack
mouth.
And take on trips. Unless very small, suitcases should be
Look,
given to
even
the
the
person
buckles are
behind
the
ticket
pupils.
counter or at a curbside check-in instead of carried on the plane. Counter.
Okay, this is looking pretty normal. I have heard of Dispatch. Yeah, I've been hearing it's been getting some good reviews and stuff. I don't know if I got like time for it this year, but it seems like it's pretty good. Oh my god, that was a droop snoot. What is up with this dog?
People
That's
often
not what
take
it
their
looked
dogs
like.
with them on trips, even to the airport. When dogs or other animals travel by airplane, they ride in a special container called a pet carrier. This container keeps them safe and comfortable during the flight.
Comfortable is a stretch of the word, but safe is apt. Whoa. Whoa, that's a really clean animation. Do it again.
A trunk is usually larger than a suitcase and has stiff, square sides. Like a suitcase or
I'm
duffel
well
bag,
aware.
it's used to carry things while traveling.
I've played I Spy games.
Well, well, curbside check-in. This is one place where passengers can check in their bags before their flights.
Do they even have these anymore? It's been a while since I've seen a curbside check-in. Oh. I almost thought he was about to pull out a cigarette for a second. That's the fake out
The
there.
hand truck is a useful device to move crates and parcels. The hand truck has a flat platform at the bottom with two wheels on one side of the platform. The hand truck also
I'm sure
has
I'm
a
sure that
vertical support
curbside
for the
check-in is
handle
still a
on it.
thing. I haven't
When
seen one in a
skycap
long
or
time.
baggage handler wants to move an object, they slide the hand truck's flat platform underneath and lift the hand truck back. With the object now above the ground, the hand truck rolls around on its two wheels.
Bad computer.
Computers hold lots of information or data in their memory. People can put new information in a computer, organize it, save it, and find it again whenever they want. Computers are used in companies, in schools, and at home for work, fun, and learning. Games are especially fun to play on the computer.
Much like the one you're playing right now. Isn't that weird? I mean, I don't think the people who were, like, committing war crimes at airports are playing Let's Explore the Airport.
It's a great day for water skiing.
Wow, I just ignored him.
That's a nice car.
Oh, when you see a baby in public. Car.
Cars
Not branded.
are a handy way to get from one place to another. They come in lots of different shapes and colors. Some small cars can only carry 2 people. Big cars have room for several people. Cars can also carry luggage, groceries, or boxes in the trunk. Another word for car is automobile.
Some of this stuff would, like, freak me out. Like, how sudden that is? Was that... Oh my god. Wait. Let me proc it again. Oh my god. I'm not getting it. I totally hear it though. That did sound just like Ripperoo's laugh. Okay, yeah, we're not finding it.
Everybody who parks in the parking lot at the airport has to pay a fee when they leave. And here's where they do it. At the toll booth.
They have to pay a lot, because for some reason, parking your car at the airport is more expensive than the flight usually.
The toll booth is where the controls for the toll gate are. When people drive their cars into the parking garage, they are not charged any money. But at the exit of the garage is the toll gate and the toll booth. The parking attendant takes the toll payment for the time the car was parked inside. Then the parking attendant raises the toll gate and the car can exit the parking garage.
In this day and age, that stuff is automated. Entrapment is a crime. Well, yeah, but you still paid for the service. Ugh, surveillance camera.
A security camera is a special video camera that is used in an area that needs to be kept safe, like a parking garage. When there are many security cameras in different parts of the parking garage, a guard can look at the pictures from all of the cameras at once and be on the lookout for people who might need help.
Just make sure to check on the one in Pirate Cove. That's a deluxe paddle ball there. Oh.
A bird cage is a house for pet birds.
I don't know what, like,
A bird cage
things I
usually has
can
a
and
perch
cannot
inside,
look
which is
at.
for the bird to sit on. Some bird cages have swings, and some have mirrors, too. Canaries, parakeets, cockatiels, and lovebirds are some pet birds that live in bird cages.
Don't forget about the cockatoo. Ugh. It's looking at me. Alright, shall we go to the terminal? Okay, this doesn't look that different. There's baggage. Oops, wait, no, not the index.
Luggage that is unloaded from the airplane is sent to the baggage claim area, where it comes out on the carousel. The carousel is big enough to hold lots of luggage. The carousel slowly goes around in a circle.
It also looks like a
carrying the
huge,
luggage past all of the
you know,
people.
like fruit
This
juicer.
way, people can easily find their suitcases.
Don't get too attached here, guys. I know there's a lot of emotional baggage here. Also, wow.
The phone book lists the
This
addresses
is
and
this.
phone numbers of
I know
people in
phone
the
books
area.
are still around,
The
but
white
like,
pages of the phone book has people's home addresses and phone numbers. The yellow pages list stores
what a
and business numbers.
what a throwback.
Phone book is in alphabetical order. That means that all the names that begin with the letter A are listed first, then the letter B second, and so on.
Yeah, nobody uses
all
them.
the way to the letter Z.
Last time I
which is
thought
last.
about a phone book was like that Mythbusters episode where they were like they were testing like the static cling of them. That was a pretty damn good episode.
Ribbit.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a surfboard. I thought it was a dolphin.
Did you know I can do neat tricks with
Wait, you can... Is that your neat trick? Oh man, do we want to go down the luggage chute?
Carousel number 1, now loading baggage from flight 29.
One.
Boy, that was the best dang hula convention I've ever been to.
The best dang hula convention.
Car keys, baby blankets, glasses, maps, books, and even teddy bears can be accidentally lost at the airport. If someone finds a teddy bear, they can turn it in, which means they give it to the worker at Lost and Found. If someone loses their teddy bear, they can go to Lost and Found to get it back.
How about this one? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
Oh my gracious goodness, no.
What else you got back there?
This yours? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
Oh, I don't think so.
Why was he like doing like the Quagmire, the Quagmire like head movement?
This yours? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
No, that's not mine.
How about this one? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
Oh heavens, no.
What is that? A passport or a black key card from Doom?
How about this one? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
Nope.
Oh my
Okay.
gracious goodness, no.
Let's learn about car rentals.
Car rental companies have many kinds of cars that they rent to people. This means people pay to use the car for a while. When a person is done using the car, they give it back to the car rental company and someone else can rent it.
First you preheat your oven to 425, then you mix all the ingredients in a large bowl.
Was that the meaning of life?
I got a white convertible with the dent in the back bumper. Oh, yeah, I think you'll like it. It's a great car, great car.
I want a four-door sedan, please.
Ah. Luggage. Oh, we actually... Oh, that's kind of cool. You actually follow the luggage back. I'm fast forwarding time. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I messed with the Pajama Sam thing. Let's... Shall we see what happens if we max out this? Oh, fuck. There we go. Hooray for auto clicker. I'll take this moment to have a drink. I think I can up that value a little bit. Let's double it. If this resets it, we're going to make an accident. We are the accident. Who would think to do this? I guarantee you, if we leave this room, this value is going to go back. I was really disappointed when I learned that, like, the whole, like, baggage, like, luggage area wasn't as elaborate as it was in Toy Story. I mean, it still looks a bit like this, but it seemed like a whole different dimension. Alright, almost there.
Whoa, wow, wow, ah!
How many people do you think have seen that?
A baggage handler is a
Hi,
worker at
Pete.
the airport who makes sure the luggage gets to the same place as the passengers. The pusher moves the luggage onto the right conveyor belt. But the baggage handler takes the luggage from the conveyor belt and puts it on the baggage cart or into the underfloor stowage area on the plane.
Ah, the scanner.
Luggage checked in at the airport is given a baggage ticket with a barcode on it. The barcode has special symbols that say where the luggage should go. The scanner is a machine that reads the barcode to find out which airplane the luggage should be loaded onto. It sends the information to the pusher.
And where's the pusher? That's the scanner. Oh, there's the pusher.
The pusher is a machine that pushes luggage onto the right conveyor belt so that all
Is
of the
that its
luggage
proper
on one flight
term?
ends up together. A device called the scanner reads the baggage ticket on each piece of luggage and tells the pusher where to send it.
That's kind of amazing if it's actually called the pusher.
The clock lets people know what time it is. The clock has a face, which is the front of the clock with numbers on it, and hands, which are the long bars that point at the numbers.
But there's
The
a
big
there's a
hand on
long
the
hand
clock
and a
is
little
the
hand.
longest one, and it tells the minutes. The little hand lets us know the hour.
Yeah, uh-huh, that's right. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Baggage handler.
Oh, I'll go in the baggage claim now. Oh, nice. They got RGB set up here. What kind of sound effect is that, though? Alright. Let's go out here.
Looks like this plane's getting ready to move on out. Over there is the luggage waiting to go inside the cargo hatch.
You're gonna have to speak up, Buzzy. I can't hear you.
The tractor pulls baggage carts to and from the airplanes. The tractor looks like a little car, but it has extra power for pulling heavy loads.
Yo, 2 of these games have tractors in them. That's crazy. Oh, there's the pet carrier.
A pet carrier is like a little traveling house for pets. It has a solid floor for animals to rest on and is big enough to give them room to move around. Using a pet carrier is the safest way to take animals on a trip. When animals fly in an airplane, they must always be in a pet carrier.
Conveyor
Conveyor
belt.
belts are used for moving things over a short distance. Since the ends of the belt are connected, it loops around and doesn't stop unless the power is shut off. At the airport, conveyor belts are used to move the luggage from the ground up to the plane. When the luggage is loaded, the conveyor can be moved out of the way so the plane can take off safely. A conveyor belt also carries baggage through the X-ray machine and into the baggage claim area.
There's a lot of stuff that I, like, already know. Oh, hello. You the... Oh, no, it's just another baggage handler. What, was I seeing that right? Maybe I shouldn't have taken that edible before work. Wait, what is this? Oh.
Underfloor containers are used to store cargo during a flight. They keep the cargo from sliding around while the plane is moving.
Oh. Oh, so there's another lie that Toy Story gave to me. Granted, Toy Story 2 would be, you know, years after this game, but still. Flap.
Flaps are extensions of the airplane's wings. They are usually kept tucked into the wing during flight. During takeoff, they are extended by the pilot to help lift the plane into the air. When the pilot is ready to land, the flaps are used to slow the plane down.
Yep. I always got anxiety watching the flaps come up whenever I was flying. Didn't it seem like they would easily fall off?
Backpacks are
How can they
special
resist
bags
that much
that
wind
are made
pressure?
to be carried on a person's back. Books, extra clothes, and even a snack are often carried in a backpack. Backpacks usually have adjustable straps that fit over a person's shoulders.
It actually kept the days without accident. That's it's kind of cool. Yes. All right, here's tickets. Seattle, Woodinville, with like proto putt-putt there. Putt-putt the plane.
Posters are paper signs that give people information. Some posters have pretty pictures on them and are printed with lots of colors. Other posters just have words on them and are very plain.
Yeah, they only have words on them if you suck. Oh, there we go. Wine? Advertising wine to kids?
A ticket shows that the passenger has paid to take a trip on the airplane. Passengers must show their ticket to the flight attendant before they are allowed to get on the plane. The ticket is printed with the name of the airline, the flight number, the name of the city where the plane will be landing, and the time the plane is supposed to take off.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had the ability to click on a single passenger yet.
Behind every airline ticket counter is the customer service agent. This person can sell tickets, check in luggage, arrange for seating.
What are you
and
so
look up
what are you so
information on other
smug
flights.
about, ma'am? What have you got hiding in your mouth? Doesn't it look like she's like stowing something up there? Got some chewing tobacco in there, or some leftover like pretzels or something? Why am I making so many like drug references? Kids fly free. Maybe that's because like what you have to like what you have to beat
The
in order to
ticket
make some of
counter
these
is where
animations.
Passengers buy tickets to take a trip. Printed on the ticket is the name of the airline company, the flight number, the name of the city where the airplane will be landing, and the time the plane will leave the airport. Here,
That's
a
like half of the
customer service
information that
agent
was
can
on
help
the
passengers
the
choose
ticket
where they want to sit on the
entry.
plane and check their luggage.
All right, let's play some games.
Go ahead and type in your name, and I, Buzzy the Knowledge Bug, will keep track of your score as we play. Hey, let's play a game.
Oh, we don't have
Just pick
spell it
one.
anymore. We have what
Go
is it?
ahead and choose a. Oh boy! Let's play. What is it? Match the picture to the answers on the right. Good luck. Can you tell me what this is?
And that is a helipad.
That's right. Well done. What do you think this is?
Broomstick.
What is it? Broomstick, lever, joystick, trackball.
Super. Again, it's just impressive that they got
Ready to play another game?
they
All
got
you gotta
Buzzy's
do is
voice
pick
actor to
one.
do all this. All right. Let's check the coloring book pages.
Hey, let's color some pictures.
Oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah, this is like how the This is definitely how the coloring book was done in Let's Explore the Jungle, because I remember this. The undue face man.
Do you really want to erase all the colors?
There's a droop snoot. Plain. Clever hiding of the Humongous Entertainment logo there. You can fly. You don't need to skydive. What are you doing?
Ready to play another game? All you gotta do is pick one.
All right, lost luggage.
Let's see if you
What?
can get the right colored luggage to drop into its matching bin. I don't know about you, but this doesn't look so easy to me.
Wait a minute. It's Pajama Sam Sockworks. At least they give you the speed up button. What? How many levels of this are there? Hold on, wait. Let me check my cheat codes thing. Let's see, lost luggage. Oh, we can't access all the levels, but we can get a level editor. That's kind of neat. Oh, also, hold on a second. I need to show this off. Look, look. I like when fandom wikis decide to, you know, put their color scheme to like match the source material and stuff. But sometimes you have to work with a little bit of like readability. People at the Humongous Entertainment wiki. Hold on, where did I save that? Here it is. What the hell is this? How do you expect me to read that? That's why it took me so long last time. I couldn't fucking read white on light gray. Sorry, I just need to rant about that for a moment. Let's try this out. Okay, so new player, we put in Pork Dude.
Let's see if you can.
I could skip. Welcome, Pork Dude, Master Baggage Handler. Construction privileges are on. What? Oh my god, like, all of the Pajama Sam stuff is here. Oh my god. How many levels of this are there? This is insane. Can you imagine, like, randomly finding this as a kid? But yeah, here, hold on, let me, like... Let me just kick it off. Even got, like, custom music? Might not be custom, but... Every individual asset, that's so neat. Really makes me wonder how many levels there are, because if there's like what Eggs Away had like 99 levels. What if there's 99 levels of this? This is like a better deal. There we go. Infinite luggage. Yeah, readability is more important than style. I agree. That's insane. That is really
another?
cool. By the way, the like level editor in like the debug level editor in Maze Madness doesn't work like that well compared to that. It's kind of funny how like shoddy it is in Maze Madness. Also, also, is this like Pee Wee Herman?
Hang on 1 minute, my eyes hurt.
This guy looks like suspiciously close to Pee Wee. Oh, you can't explain to me the decorative pieces of metal hanging from the ceiling. Okay, game. Also, what is that poster for? Pearls?
Lockers are used to store small items like jackets, purses, wallets, or briefcases. Lockers always have a special place for a lock on their doors. This way, the items inside can be locked up and kept safe until they're needed again.
Okay. That goes back to here. Alright, to the gates. Oh, man. Oh, man, back when TSA was really simple. We just got a metal detector and a single X-ray. Wow.
Passengers who carry luggage on board with them have to have it X-rayed first. Airports use X-ray machines to see what's inside each bag. The bags are checked to make sure no one brings a weapon or a bomb on board.
Really, I mean, it's good to teach kids that, but like, you know, a little alarming to see just like the word bomb. Oh, wait, nope. I was trying to get the boxes through. Damn.
A pre-board screener or security guard makes
Why
sure
do they all
everyone
have
goes
these
through
like
the metal
shit-eating
detector and
grins?
puts their carry-on luggage through the X-ray machine on the way to the gate. They make sure that no one brings anything dangerous with them to the gate or on board the airplane.
Is that supposed to be a metal detector? looks like more like a spatula. Oh man. Ooh, we get to work the counter? All right. Was that as big as it went in? Okay, yeah.
The view screen, or monitor, lets the security person check baggage as it travels through the X-ray machine. He or she can see what's in each bag by watching the screen.
Yeah. Oh shit. Top secret files. Oh. Don't want to unplug that. I would have been a good reference for that to be Fatty Bear, but guess not. Just miscellaneous things. Alright, everything looks good here.
Gates A through B.
Oh, border rope.
Border ropes are used to keep people out of certain places. The rope is a thick cord that is attached to two poles. It is portable, which means it can be moved easily from one place to another.
Thank you for teaching me the word. I was trying to look at the metal detector.
Passengers and airplane crew members have to walk through a metal detector before they get on a plane. The metal detector is a machine that is used to find or detect metal weapons. When a person is carrying something metal, the machine makes a loud beep. Then the person has to step aside and empty his or her pockets. Sometimes house keys and coins are enough to make the machine beep.
Alright, La Vista.
Gate A.
Standard group here. I wanted to know what was in that box. It looks like it's got, yeah, air holes in it. Oh.
Hey there.
Sorry, sir.
There was a fish. Okay, that's fun. We can change up the shrubberies.
A parcel is something that is wrapped and taken from one place to another. A parcel is also called a package.
I feel like you should teach them package more here in the U.S. Parcel is more like a a British thing. 420 London. Yo. Another customer service agent. Oh man, the Airbus.
The Airbus Industries A310 is a commercial jet. It is over 153 feet long from nose to tail and measures 144 feet from wingtip to wingtip. Its engines can run the plane as fast as 556 miles per hour, although for long trips it usually goes no faster than 515 miles per hour. The A310's cabin is big enough for 210 to 265 passengers, depending on how many seats are put in.
Oh, nice. Oh, and it like pops us on and all that. That's fun. Oh, I'm here now. The control. Throttle.
The throttle
Punch
is
it.
like a gas pedal in a car. It controls the speed of the plane's engines. There are usually several levers, each one controlling a different engine. Each lever can be moved by hand, so the pilot can speed up or slow down each engine during takeoff, in flight, or when landing.
I would just love to put it into gear. I'm sure I could find like a museum that lets me do that, but haven't we all wanted to do that? Oh man, tell me about windshield wipers. I need to replace these on my car. I'm just reminded of it.
Windshield clear for the pilot.
I like that some of them are animated. Doesn't sound like good sounds.
The pilot seat is where the pilot sits to operate the controls and fly the plane.
No way. Wait, I kind of thought it would be like pilot seat and co-pilot seat.
Or a
Wouldn't that be
Airports
funny?
send out radio waves to guide pilots to the airport. One of the uses for the horizontal situation indicator is to display if the plane is on course or not. Another purpose is to help with the compass. As the plane travels through the air, the compass needle will sometimes make a slight mistake. The horizontal situation indicator helps the pilot realize the mistake and keep the plane flying in the right direction.
Horizontal situation indicator. That's... It's a lot of words. Oh, here we go.
The door latch is used to open the door and to close and lock it.
Riveting! Riveting dialogue! Got nothing else there. Oh, the escape chute!
Is used to get passengers out of the plane quickly and safely in case of an emergency. The chute
I think we've all wanted to go down one of
and
these
the passengers
in like
slide
a
down the
safe
chute to the
environment.
ground below.
Right? I'm not the only one. I used to be like so like just to pass time, I would read over the safety manual on like every plane when I was young because I just had nothing better to do. I was like, oh man, I keep seeing all these slides. I want to see the slide.
A wheelchair is a seat that is attached to 2 large wheels and 1 or 2 small wheels. When a person's legs don't work very well, it can be hard or even impossible to walk.
I guess that's a
Wheelchairs
simple
help
way to
people who have
explain to it
trouble
to the
walking
kids.
get wherever they want to go.
Oh man, now we get to be inside the plane. Oh, there's Freddy Fish. Why are there so many ghosts here? Is this a haunted airport? Yeah? Ugh, tray table.
Tray tables on
I wanted to get the
airplanes are
vomit
attached
bag.
to the back of the seat.
Explain air sickness
Passenger
to
can
me.
Lower the tray and use it as a table. When the passenger is done with the tray, it can be raised back up out of the way.
Please keep your trays in the upright position before we take off.
A passenger control unit is above each set of seats on an airplane. It has controls for turning on reading lights, adjusting the air from the air nozzle, and calling a flight attendant.
Ah. A Diet Coke and a little bag of peanuts. That's my go-to for a plane ride.
Here is the galley of the airplane. Galley is another word for kitchen. Flight attendants make coffee back here for the passengers. And on longer flights, they put the passengers' meals together back here. It's an awfully tiny place to have so much happening.
And yeah, all prepared with the beverage.
Beverage is another
With the
word for
finest
drink. On an
microwave that
airplane,
money can
flight
buy.
attendants often serve beverages to the passengers. Many people choose juice, soda, milk, tea, or coffee as their beverage during the flight.
Wait, hold on, what was that? Oh, it just said diet soda. My brain filled in like that to be Pepsi. Why do I even ask? The butterfly makes revving noises. Sure. Nice. Now they have no more trays. Oh, nope, but I can just put them back. Fun.
Coffee is a drink made from coffee beans, the seeds of coffee plants. Coffee is a dark brown color, like the beans. Many grown-ups drink coffee. It is usually served hot, but can also be served iced or cold.
See, that's kind of a weird thing, and there's, like, it's easy to understand that, like, oh yeah, people would experiment with, like, you know, serving, like, iced coffee, but, like, I feel like I was, like, in the generation where it, like, took off in, like, super duper popularity. It's like, you know, I don't think for the longest time that, like, pumpkin spice was always associated with fall. Our generation just, like, took it and ran, right? You guys feeling me on this? Or do I sound crazy?
A refrigerator keeps food and drinks cold. Keeping food in a refrigerator helps it stay fresh longer. Refrigerators come in many different sizes. Some refrigerators, like the ones in airplanes, are very small and can sit on top of or under a counter. Other refrigerators are as big as a room.
Ultimate flex to have like a whole icebox.
Now there's something I can't do when I fly. Sleep. Some guys have all the luck.
Why are you on here, sir? We're not boarding yet. Yes. Oh, they're not gonna call it the lavatory.
The restroom on an airplane is like
right there.
a bathroom at home, but it usually doesn't have a shower or bathtub. The restroom has a sink, which is also called a wash bowl for washing hands. It also has a toilet. Another word for restroom is lavatory.
Yeah, there we go. Very disappointed as a child that it did not contain any lava. Because yes, young Orion did take everything as literal.
Over there are the restrooms. Every plane has at least 3 of them, and they can be used by passengers at any time.
Or 6 if you're a deluxe
sign is lit up.
if you're a deluxe cruise liner. Cruise plane. Go see The Running Man in theaters. # not sponsored. Pretty good movie. Just wanted to pull that in there. I saw the opportunity for a joke. Oh man, look at all these lovely magazines. Never mind, they're not lovely. Why are the water animations so good in this game? Nice. Can I identify? Okay, I can identify the cash register.
The cash register is used to add up how much a customer buys. The cost of each item is entered into the cash register, and then a total comes up. This tells customers how much they must pay for the items they buy.
Understandable. You slacking on the job, Miss Clerk?
The clerk operates the cash register and runs the newsstand. People looking for a certain magazine or book can also ask the clerk for help.
She's doing the, like, DreamWorks pose. Why is everybody so smug here? Everyone who works for this airport is smug as hell. Okay, have I explored everything here?
5.
Oh, so my hunch was right. This is randomized.
5.
Or is it? It was 1 earlier, right?
Lost and found. Car rentals.
Okay. Have we looked around all? This is the helipad. There's the Airbus, there's the hangar. Ah, fuel truck.
Fuel trucks are like portable gas stations for airplanes. When an airplane lands, the fuel truck drives to the plane and fills up the fuel tanks. This gives the plane plenty of fuel for its next flight.
We got like Elder Putt-Putt here.
Car.
Oh wait, we already did car. Parking garage.
Parking garages are big buildings with room to park many cars. They are usually built at airports and other busy places, such as shopping centers or near office buildings.
Or on top of, you know, schoolhouses or whatever in like, you know, movies. You know, isn't it like always like, oh, they're gonna tear down the playground and turn it into a parking lot? Isn't that awful? We gotta stop it. It's like always a parking lot, just because parking lots are boring. Okay, I don't have anything else to comment on. Let's look at our... Let's check out the... Oh, where are you, Miss Air Traffic Controller?
The air traffic controller works in the airport's tower. This person tells the pilots when it's time to land or take off. By making sure the planes come in and go when it's their turn, the air traffic controller keeps the airport running smoothly and safely.
Where the hell is this? How do you get here? Donut. I took a bite out of thin air. Sorry, was he drinking coffee through a straw? Oh. There's Freddy. There's Putt-Putt. And there's Fatty Bear. I don't think we've reached the era when they did Pajama Sam yet. Oh, there's the Droop Snoot. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Now there's a plane.
The Boeing 747 is a commercial jet. It measures over 231 feet long from nose to tail and is about 195 feet from wingtip to wingtip. It can reach a traveling speed of up to 607 miles per hour. The 747
Step up your game, Airbus.
For a whopping 496 passengers, depending on how many seats are put in.
Well, actually, we shouldn't... Did Boeing get their shit together after, like, all those, like, accidents? I remember somebody saying that their new catchphrase should be, if it's a Boeing, you shouldn't be going. Which is pretty funny.
How's it going?
How's it going for you? Wow. Freddy awarded Nobel Prize. Wait, Freddy Fish has a Nobel Prize? Really? I can't identify these golf clubs? No. Here's the pilot.
The pilot is the person who sits at the controls and flies the plane. It is the pilot's
Can
job to
somebody
make sure the
make a
passengers
mod
and
that just
cargo arrive
replaces
safely
all
at
of
the airport.
their heads?
Sometimes
Like,
a
just
pilot is helped by a second pilot called a co-pilot.
Oh my god, there's a co-pilot. Where's the co-pilot? Just like make a mod that randomizes their faces. That would be hilarious. Nope, I wanna...
The Concorde has a drop nose that is specially designed to cut through the air at high speeds. Since the Concorde flies faster than the speed of sound, this nose design is very important. The pilot lowers the nose when it is time to land, so he can see better.
The snoot would droop.
The Concorde
Oh my
is a
God, look.
commercial jet, often used for flights across the Atlantic Ocean. From nose to tail, it is over 203 feet long. And from wingtip to wingtip, it measures 83 feet.
There's so much
Its
text here, they had to
powerful
lower the
engine
font
can run
size.
the plane faster than the speed of sound. In fact, it can go up to 1,354 miles per hour, more than twice the speed of sound. One reason it can do this is the special drop nose that the Concorde has. The cabin holds from 128 to 144 passengers, depending on how the seats are arranged.
It was intense. I don't know if I could handle that kind of speed. Oh my god, stop with the lips. Aliens. We can't appear to go into the 747, so maybe this is for the best. Trying to identify what this is. Piston engine.
Some airplanes are powered by piston engines. The engines spin the propellers, which pulls the plane forward. The faster the engine spins the propeller, the faster the plane goes. Piston engines are also the type of engines found in cars.
Unless they're electric. It's, you know, good on you.
Once the passengers are on board and the baggage is loaded, a vehicle called the push-out tug pushes the airplane away from the gate. Then the plane can taxi or roll slowly to the runway.
Good to know, good to know.
Galley service truck.
Oh.
The galley service truck delivers food and drinks to the plane for each flight. It also removes the dirty dishes and empty food containers from the flight before.
It can do that? It's just automated like that? See, I'm trying to think about this how I would as a youngster
An
would
awning is a
process
little
this
roof,
information.
usually made of cloth that can be rolled up or down. Sometimes there are awnings over the curbside baggage check area at the airport. The awning shades the sidewalk by blocking the hot sun. It also protects the passengers and airport workers from rain and snow.
Not super duper well. Okay, baggage cart. Where's the baggage cart? I love this feeling whenever hold on, wait. Let's fill up the, let's fill up the baggage claim. Maybe that'll cause them to... Nope, they just hop off. I love that feeling when it pops into a scene and it's like, oh yeah, you can find that here. It's like, where? Nothing. Trailer. Oh yeah, that. The trailer. Barricade.
Barricades are used to keep people out of certain places. They are like fences, but they're portable, which means they can be moved around.
Ah. See, these are things that I don't think to, like, look at. Blanket.
Blankets are fabric covers that people use to keep warm, usually when they're resting or sleeping. They come in many sizes, but most are a rectangular shape. Small blankets are kept on airplanes for passengers who get too cold.
There's a pillow, suitcase. Oh, let me guess, is this randomized? We at least get the pillow.
Pillows are soft cushions that passengers rest their heads on if they want to take a nap.
See, there's so much... There's so much stuff you can just
The
miss
Piper
in these
Chieftain commuter
games.
plane uses 2 propeller engines rather than jet engines. It measures over 34 feet from nose to tail and over 40 feet from wingtip to wingtip. Up to 10 passengers can fly through the air at speeds up to 240 miles an hour on the Chieftain.
Commuter plane.
When passengers want to take a short trip, it is often better to use small commuter planes instead of commercial jets. Being smaller, commuter planes use a lot less fuel and can use almost any airport. Commuter planes usually carry no more than 50
Yeah, it's
people.
these kind of planes that
These
would be
planes
at
can
the
be small
airport
jet
up with
planes
my
or planes with
grandma.
propellers.
Alright. Clerk, closet, cloud. Really?
Clouds are tiny drops of water or ice
I guess
that
that's
stay
relevant.
together in the sky.
It's the
drops
only
are
thing
so
you'll be
small
seeing up in
that
the
they are heavy enough to fall from the
up in the
clouds.
clouds.
When they grow bigger and heavier, the drops fall as rain or snow. When water freezes around falling snow, the snow turns into hail.
And it's very, very dangerous. Okay, the Concord control tower, controller, co-pilot, crate, cupboard, curb, customer service agent, curbside check-in. The DC-10.
The McDonnell Douglas DC-10 is a commercial jet. It is over 181 feet long.
Old
from nose
McDonnell
to
Douglas
tail
had a
and
farm.
measures 155 feet from wingtip to wingtip. Its engines can keep the plane flying as fast as 575 miles per hour. Depending on how the cabin seats are put in, the DC-10 can handle from 274 to 380 passengers.
I want to hear him say aileron.
Ailerons are movable flaps on the wings of a plane.
Tell me to
The
do an
pilot
aileron
can
roll,
raise or lower
Buzzy,
them
please.
together or one at a time to make the plane tilt to the left or right while in the air. This is called banking, and it helps the plane turn left or right.
Back to the index. Did we see the baggage tickets? Again, just the mysteries of the baggage claim. Chain link fence, cash register, carry-on baggage carousel, car rental,
Chain link.
Wow, the trunk
The
itself.
trunk is a roomy place in a car, usually in the back, for holding things. An extra tire, called a spare, is usually found in the trunk in case the car gets a flat tire. Luggage, boxes, shopping bags, and groceries are often carried in the trunk of a car.
Whatever happened to that guy's spare? Did it go and like hit that pterodactyl? Duck, duffel bag, dumpster. Where's the dumpster? Where is this? How do you get here? There's the DC-10. Oh god, I thought... Okay, that's a jet. I thought it was a
The jet
nuke for a
engine
second.
gives power to a jet plane so that it can move fast enough to take off into the sky and fly. Jet planes fly faster than other kinds of passenger planes.
Mechanic.
A mechanic is a person who has been trained to repair machines. At the airport, mechanics take good care of the airplane.
Yes, every airport has to have a
If an
nuke.
airplane part breaks or wears out, the mechanic knows how to replace it with a new part. By keeping the plane
It
in
is like
tip-top
shaped
shape,
similarly.
the
Don't
mechanic makes sure that it will fly
don't judge
smoothly
me.
and safely.
I guess there's probably a reason why they're shaped like that. Stuff just that. You know, of course it's a nuke. It's late. It's late. I've been playing Kirby Air Riders all day. Don't judge me. Oh.
The fire truck is always ready in case there's an emergency at the airport.
Yeah,
On
you know,
board
like
the
there
truck
being a
is plenty
nuke.
of water and foam for putting out different kinds of fires. The truck also carries ladders, axes, and other special equipment. The firefighters at the airport work hard to put out fires and help people who are injured.
Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, here's the seaplane.
Seaplanes can be used as commuter planes. The Cessna single-engine seaplane has a propeller in its nose that can let the plane reach speeds up to 185 miles per hour. The plane measures 27 feet from nose to tail and over 35 feet from wingtip to wingtip. It has seats for up to 6 passengers.
Yeah, not a very snug fit. Or a very snug fit. Not a very easy ride on one of those. There's an oh, yeah, these elevators. I was like, where was there an elevator in this place? Oh wow, first class.
Airplanes usually have 2 separate sections for passengers. Most passengers fly in the section called tourist or coach class. The other section, called first class, has bigger seats and more legroom. Passengers who fly first class must pay more for their tickets. Most airplane passengers
The image
sit
barely
in tourist
changed.
class during the flight. They are served meals, snacks, and drinks, and they're given newspapers and magazines to read during the flight. Tourist class is also called coach.
Hold on, wait. It let me click. It let me click on coach. Didn't it? Okay, so wow, it brings me back to tourist class. Okay, that's strange. View screen, yep, we saw that. Tray table trunk.
Turbofan cross-section.
Oh, wow.
The turbofan jet engine is a newer design. It operates like the normal jet engine, but the fan in the front sends some of the air around the engine, cooling it down and letting it run faster. The engine powers the fan once the engine starts, which makes the fan run faster and pushes air into the engine faster. The turbofan engine is used when noise and fuel use is important, so they are used a lot on commercial jets.
How do I access the cross section? Is that something you can only get from the index? That's so strange. Hangar door. Yeah, we did the hand truck. The handrail. Yes. Very important. Let's see. First class, flap, handrail, and truck, helicopter. I see jet engine. Interphone.
The interphone is used by flight attendants during the flight. They can make announcements to the passengers. Talk to a flight attendant at the other end of the plane, or talk to the pilot.
Understandable, understandable. Jen is in the jetway.
The jetway is a covered ramp that goes from the gate to the airplane's hatch or door. When there's no jetway, passengers use stairs to board the plane.
I didn't know it was called a jetway. I just kind of always called it like, you know,
Stairs.
the passage. The ominous passage. That makes it sound cooler. Logbook, lost and found. Where's the logbook? Yeah, look at that. He even kept the little putt-putt drawing. There's some surprising, like, continuity here. Okay. Microwave oven. Mechanic, meal trays. Marshaller.
The marshaller signals directions to the pilot.
This looks
This
like...
helps the pilot safely steer the big
Oh,
plane
who's
on the
the...
ground as he or she brings it to the gate.
Oh, is it Emily from Stardew Valley? Who's the blue-haired girl? Kind of looks like her. Kind of looks like it looks like her if you tried to draw her from memory and you didn't play a lot of Stardew. If I was asked to draw Emily, this is what I would have drawn. That'd be fun to do sometime. I don't know what I would want to like focus around like a memory challenge, but that would be fun to do.
Oxygen mask.
Oh yes, these are important.
An oxygen mask fits over the nose and mouth to help a person breathe. The mask is connected to a tube that carries oxygen. There is an oxygen mask for everyone on board an airplane. If the plane loses oxygen during an emergency, the mask drops down from the ceiling, ready to be strapped on by each passenger.
Make sure you do your mask before you help your child. Survival of the fittest. All right. Payphone. Peanuts.
Peanuts are not really nuts, but are part of the legume family, which includes beans and peas. Peanuts are a favorite snack served on airplanes.
It's that or pretzels. All right. Piston door. Postcard rack. Freeboard screener and propeller. Purse. Push out tug. Radar scanner. Radar scope.
The radar scope is the screen that shows other airplanes and thunderstorms that have been detected by the radar.
It's really funny seeing just some of these only have one sentence. Maybe they were like, okay, maybe we like backed ourselves into a corner here. Maybe there's not a lot of like stuff to teach at the airport.
Is used to weigh packages and luggage.
I could see this working really well for you know, to teach kids about, you know, if you're about to go flying
before it is overloaded and unsafe to fly.
You like, here, play this, Bobby, before we go, so you're not like overwhelmed. That was like the pretense that Brutal Moose used for his video. Alright. Ticket counter, ticket desk, toll booth, toll gate, taxi cab, taxiway, telephone, terminal, throttle. Turbofan. I can't believe that. Turbofan cross section.
The underfloor stowage area is where baggage is stowed or stored during the flight. Both luggage and underfloor containers are kept here during the flight. The cargo hatch is the door to this area.
It sure is. Ah, yes. The important window shade.
Winch. A winch is a machine that is cranked or turned to lift heavy loads. By turning a rope or chain around itself, it can lift much heavier objects than someone pulling on the rope could. Usually, one end of the chain connects to the winch and the other to a hook. With the hook attached, the winch can lift even big items and put them in place, like a heavy jet engine.
And it all comes back around to the engine. X-ray machine. Oh, here we go.
Wing.
Another wing cross section. Oh, lovely cross section there.
When air flows over the airplane wings, it provides lift. The air pressure lifts the airplane up, making it possible to fly.
Wonderful. Well, I hope we all learned something today. I only learned like a couple of new names. That's about it. But I guess I can wow my friends with like the, oh god, I already forgot. It's the yoke. What is it? That's the joystick. We gotta go to the seaplane. There we go. Yeah, the control yoke. The easiest word. It was the easiest word to pick. But for now, I think that is enough. That was fun. And yeah, next time we'll be doing the last one of these, which is Let's Explore the Jungle, which is the one that I actually have memories of. So, hey, I might be able to have some good conversation topics for that or not. I mean, this was still interesting. I mean, I guess I thought things would be a lot more different, but I guess not, given the time period. But I hope you guys had fun. If you played this game when you were younger, I hope that I did it justice and whatnot, or showed you that cheat code with the Sockworks minigame. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get myself a little bit of rest. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. It's been a whole lot of fun. Keep it real.